Hello, everyone. My name is Sean. I am the Crypto Smith. Trust me, it's me. Thanks for coming back to the channel. If you wouldn't mind doing me the smallest of favors and liking and subscribing if you like this content, it does help my channel grow. And for that, I really appreciate it. Let's get into Terareum. I haven't covered Terareum in several weeks. That doesn't mean they're not out there working. They don't care whether I'm covering them or not. They are out there doing the hard work. Terapool has released. They said they were going to drop this on July 4th. And you know what is crazy? They actually dropped it on July 4th. That is something that a solid professional project and team does. They do what they say and they say what they mean. Those are words that I live my life by. That way I know these are people I can trust and look up to. I love the fact that they followed through and hit their mark. Not many projects can say that right now. And I'm talking about a few that maybe you might know if you're in the community token space. I don't even consider this one a community token anymore. This is definitely not a meme coin. This is a solid project. They're trying to become a centralized exchange, and I believe they'll pull it off. They're going to be going after the likes of Binance and KuCoin. Now, I'm not saying this is a Binance killer, right? I don't know what holds for them in the future, but the future does look bright for these guys. These guys have put out Terapool when they say they were going to do it. They got the Terareum card coming. They have a Terareum NFT exchange, right? So this is going to be their version of OpenSea, which is on the Ethereum blockchain for NFTs you can buy and sell. And you have CrowSea, which is the Chronos version of OpenSea, right? With the Chronos token. So they're going to have their own NFT exchange, and that's going to come sometime in the future. I don't know when. This is the team again. We've already discussed these guys, 3 doctors and a former 737 pilot and co-founder at Scale. Here's the roadmap. They've accomplished quite a bit. I mean, they're still working on getting some centralized exchange listings. They're right there at their 10,000 holder mark where they're going to do a 1 quad burn of the token, which would be really cool to see. But phase 3 coming, you can see top 5 exchange listing, the NFT exchange, Terachain, which is their own blockchain that they're currently building, and something called a Global Terra Expo. I imagine they're going to hold an expo basically with them as the main sponsor and inviting other projects to that space. Now, the downside of this entire project, really there isn't a downside. I like everything about this. They're solid professional people. They're doing what they say they're going to do. The only downside is the market itself. The market sucks, right? It's sucked for the last 4 or 5 months. And these guys have to just keep grinding through it and doing what they say they're going to do, keep building the ecosystem, and the price will come, right? The price is not awesome for Terareum. If we go over here and look at their price chart, I mean, if you didn't know any better, you'd say, oh, this is kind of a slow rug, but it's not. I mean, they had some success in the beginning. There was one misstep that caused a bit of FUD to go on this project, and they tanked a bit, tried to come back. But here we are here, right? They're up and down with the regular market. Here's what I'm saying about all of these projects, including the blue chips that are going to be around after crypto winter. Price right now is irrelevant. Okay, if they're dropping, pick up some more, right? If you're into Terareum, get some more Terareum while it's low. These guys start delivering and the market turns around and we hit the next bull run. These guys are going to come back with crazy gains. You don't want to miss it. So let's talk about Terapool. What is it? I mean, they managed to come out with it on July 4th, just like they said they were going to do. But what is Terapool? So what's a launchpad in the crypto world? It's basically a platform that allows decentralized crypto projects to raise funds by selling a percentage of the project tokens early to investors so they can use that money to fund marketing and development. And that's what the devs get out of Terapool, right? They're going to get some early money. The VC investors will say, or angel investors, right? These are early adopters of a project they believe in. They're going to give them some money, and that's going to allow the project and the developers to go ahead and build and market, over whatever length of time they want. Investors are getting in at the very bottom, right? So they're seeing dollar signs. They're hoping this thing is going to go big and they're going to make their money. So it's a win-win for investors and devs alike. How does Terapool make money in this, right? I mean, that's what's important here. If you hold the Terareum token, Terareum makes money because they get a percentage of the entire sale that went on their platform, on Terapool, and they get to pocket that that goes back into Terareum, and that helps increase the price, which helps you and I who are token holders. So that's basically what Terapool is and all others. So it's going to be like Unicrypt. And I believe Terareum used Unicrypt when they came out. They were a Launchpad also. Some of these are blockchain specific, like Solster, which will be basically a competitor to Terapool, but they work on the Solana network. And then you have others out there like Launchpool and Unilayer. Binance also has their own Launchpad as well. So Terareum still doing big things. They've got over 15,000 followers on Twitter. They've got 3,600 people in their Telegram group. So they're still growing. It's still early for Terareum. When the market comes back, I'm going to be super excited to see what these guys do. I really appreciate everything they're doing. They have a ton of money still behind them. So they're very well prepared to ride out this crypto winter or downturn or crypto slide or whatever it is you like to call it. These guys are prepared. I believe they're going to go the distance. I'm super stoked for them and for all the investors out there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, think about liking and subscribing if you want to see more of this content. And for that, I appreciate you. You guys have a great day.